Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to another video. Happy New Year. So in this video, I will be giving my own personal insights into the pros and cons, so the advantages and the disadvantages of online chess, because online chess, especially since March 2020, with everything going on in the world, and the lockdowns and all that, it has been increasingly popular. And also due to the presence of the film The Queen's Gambit, more and more players have got into chess, and it's much more practical for them to start playing online. And many more accounts have been created in the famous chess websites, for example, chess.com, chess24, Lichess. All these websites have had much more accounts because of this combination of the two factors: the Queen's Gambit and also the lockdowns. So I will be starting with the pros. And first of all, online chess can be more beginner friendly because you do not need to write down the moves, while in over the board chess, you would need to know how to write down the moves if that is a standard tournament. If it's rapid on blitz, then you don't. Also, it is much cheaper because basically you can play for free. The only thing you might need to pay would be the entry fee if the tournament requires you to pay for an entry fee, but then you have a chance to compete for a prize, and you can do it from the comfort of your own home. Even busy people can participate. It's much easier for them to participate in an online tournament because there is no need to commute, to stay overnight in other cities. There is no need to pay for transport on hotels. So all of these expenses have been avoided, and the only thing they need to pay is the entry fee. And there are even tournaments where you don't even need to pay for an entry fee. Also, if it is daily chess, that means even the most busy people can participate, because you just need to make one move every 24 hours, every one day at least. Some tournaments might even be one move every 2 days or 3 days. So that would be 48 or 72 hours, which makes it even more flexible for the most busy people. And yeah, it's always nice to play from the comfort of your own home, because this is what you can do through online chess. Now, going to the cons, which are also quite a few. Well, first of all, the games won't count for a FIDE rating, and this might put off many people from participating, because they might say, oh, I might play hardware, I might play a very beautiful game and I might work really hard, but apparently I won't be rewarded, right? So this might put them off. Also, there is no social interaction because many people, including myself, they disable the chat because you might get every so often someone that is swearing after a defeat, and you just want to avoid that. Also, it's in general a distraction sometimes, so many people disable the chat when they're playing, if the website they're playing on allows them to do so. For example, chess.com, it allows them to do so. Also, it's harder to make new friends behind the screen, because something I really enjoy when I go and play an over-the-board competition is making new friends. And this can be not only my opponents, but even their parents if I'm playing with a young child, or in general, meeting new people in a tournament is nice. You're making new friends. You don't have this opportunity when you're playing online, because when you're playing online, you will just see someone's username. You might or might not even know which country they're from, how old they are, what is their name. So you might even just play someone and never learn who they really are. All you can see in most cases would be an indication of their strength, which comes from their rating. And the ratings online can be inflated or deflated both ways. Also, the main problems of online chess are mouse slips that can happen, and mouse slips can cost. For example, I didn't qualify to the next round of the first online European Rapid Championship, so I would have qualified to the higher group. But apparently in the last round, I made a mouse slip, and instead of being a rook up, I ended up a rook down, and I lost. So mouse slips can be frustrating. Of course, mouse slips are your own fault. And also there can be plenty of cheating accusations. I mean, I think we have heard enough about them so far. So you might play a beautiful game, but if you played very accurately, someone might accuse you of cheating. Well, all you did was just play a very nice game and play to your strengths, play your best chess. And also you might accuse others. I mean, it's not something that you should do, and it's not something that you should do unless there is concrete evidence. But you never know if your opponent has decided to cheat and use external assistance, because it's much harder to get caught online than offline, because offline there are arbiters there. The players might get scanned with electronic devices to see if they might get scanned with a scanner to see if they have electronic devices. It's much harder nowadays to cheat. Of course, there are still some unfortunate cases where this has happened, and players have been caught cheating. For example, Rouses is one example. And of course, there are also disconnections, because your Wi-Fi might disconnect and you might lose a game in a completely winning position, or your opponent might disconnect and you might get to win them while you are completely lost. This could go either way. But a general advice I could give to you is, if you're going to play online, to make sure that you have a good Wi-Fi connection to avoid disappointments. Of course, sometimes it's out of your control. You might make sure you have a good Wi-Fi and your Wi-Fi might still let you down. For example, we can see the example of the online Olympiad in 2020, where Russia played with India, and what happened with the Wi-Fi disconnecting for India in the final. And it also happened to India with Armenia in the semi-final or in the quarterfinal. I'm not entirely sure. But yes, it has happened before, even in such prestigious events, that the Wi-Fi cannot be under control. So I have given you a brief overview of the pros and the cons of online chess as compared to over-the-board chess, because online chess has been booming, especially after the movie The Queen's Gambit, and especially in combination with the lockdowns and all of that. So the two factors together have led to more and more people playing chess online. Now, if you're a competitive chess player and you want to fund your chess progress, you might be interested in starting a side hustle to earn an income online that can be done along with your 9-to-5 job. If that's the case, go to the link in the description, insert your name and email, and watch my free introductory training, where you will learn the 3 secrets my mentors use to generate a consistent income online, and how you can do it too, even if you have no previous experience. If you're a subscriber, I will catch you at the next video. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.